Hey gang. Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be sharing my tips and tricks on how to become successful on MovieStarPlanet. These tips will cover not only fame earning, but also how to simply become well known on the game. For a little background information, I have been playing this game for over 10 years. I know it's not a flex, but I have become really successful across multiple servers, and I thought I'd share my tips with you. Okay, so the first tip is engaging in support for support. This is really important on certain servers, such as USA, where support for support is so ingrained in the server's culture. When I first left the Australian server and joined USA, it was a bit of a shock, as support for support was never really a thing on Australia, but it genuinely helped me gain a large bunch of helpers on this server. The best way to let people know that you participate in support for support is by putting it in your status, or making an art book letting everyone know. I did both of these when I joined USA, and the amount of support was insane. The most important thing is that you return all the support you get. It might be time consuming, but it's definitely worth it. The second tip is starting your own YouTube channel. I feel that, although my YouTube channel doesn't have an insane amount of subscribers, it's definitely helped me become more well known in the MSP community. However, when starting your YouTube channel, I feel like it has to be for the right intentions. For example, I started making videos simply because I love the creative aspect of editing the videos and making the thumbnails. But if I were to make videos only to simply become more well known, I probably would have quit by now, as MSP isn't active enough for one of your videos to simply blow up and make you famous. It requires a lot of hard work and effort. Nonetheless, if you consistently upload engaging and unique videos, I guarantee that it will boost your popularity on this game. If you guys would like a separate video on how I personally grew my YouTube channel and the strategies I use, then let me know. I'm more than happy to share them. No gatekeeping here. Okay, so this third tip is more in regards to more people liking and engaging with the creations you make on the game, and it is having a lot of active friends. I know this tip may make people anxious, as it can and will make your game significantly more laggy. However, the recent update of only loading your top friends allows you to remove a significant amount of lag, and is useful if you want to play the game without many friends online. And once you're ready to release a new movie or art book, you can untick the box and get all of your active friends back. I think I have said this before, but my main way to get friends is by adding them through MSP Buzz on the app. It's by far the app's most useful feature, as it shows everyone who has recently made something on your server. For example, making a new look, movie, or simply a new status. Therefore, if you add all the people who first pop up on MSP Buzz, you know for a fact they're active. Another way I gain friends is by adding them in chat rooms. Chat rooms are great, as you can quickly gain 20 to 30 online friends, depending on your server obviously. I also gained active friends by making an art book telling everyone that I'm back on this game and searching for active friends. I've seen a lot of other users also make similar art books, and it helps out a ton. Once you gain a lot of active friends, you can share your creations multiple times and expect them to get on top page much easier. The fourth tip is to simply be creative on the game. I know it sounds weird, but I'm always more inclined to support someone if I like what they're doing on the game and think it's creative and unique. For example, you will never ever catch me watching a short movie unless I already know and like the person. However, if anyone makes a movie that actually has a storyline, 9 times out of 10 I will take the time to watch the movie and begin supporting that person. I think this game has become so boring over the years, and if you want to stand out and make a name for yourself, it's time to get creative. Off the top of my head, some of my favorite users on the USA server are those who take the time to come up with creative ideas and pursue them. And it doesn't just have to be with movies, it can be with art books, YouTube videos, or your overall account. For example, one of my favorite players on the USA server is v.i.p, because all of his looks include a duck beak, and he has made it his brand on this game. I think this idea is so creative, and I'm sure a lot of people agree with me, and that's part of the reason why we all support him. Another user I support due to their creativity is Maximum Loves Cookies, who often releases multiple part movies with insane storylines. I encourage you all to go watch their new 2-part movie Sandcastles. It's been a while since an MSP movie actually made me feel some type of emotions. Insanely talented. My 5th and final tip is creating your own club/team. I haven't done this on USA, but for those who don't know, I had a very successful team on my original server, Australia, called Loyals. This team not only gained me a large amount of supporters, but also made the game so much more fun. During my time as a team leader, I often made month-long events, such as Loyal Mars and Loyaltober, where I helped various competitions and parties throughout the month. That inevitably gained me significantly more popularity and notability. Specifically, we often had exclusive events for people in our team, which made more people want to join and support the team. Although this option isn't very popular anymore, I would love to see people create their own teams again, as it genuinely makes MSP so enjoyable and opens up so many different opportunities for unique events that don't really occur on this game anymore. So those were my top 5 tips on how I personally became more successful on this game in regards to people knowing who I am. Once again, I can make more of these videos but more specific. For example, how to become successful on MSP YouTube, or how to gain more fame on MSP. Thank you all for watching. Bye bye now.